Hello, fifth graders. Welcome to lesson 4.7, division of decimals by decimals. Let's get started. Today's objective is I can divide multi-digit decimals by 1 and 2-digit decimals by using the standard algorithm with 100% accuracy in multiple attempts. Please pause now to type the I can statement and the by statement into your digital math notebook. All right, guys. Today we're going to divide decimals by decimals. That means that we have a decimal on the outside and a decimal on the inside. But there's one big rule. It's over here in red. We are not allowed to have any decimals outside. So there's a step we have to add. So first we set up our division problem. In this problem we have 13.75 divided by 5.5. So 13.75 goes inside and shuts the door. So all set up. Now here's the step we need to add. Right now 5.5 has a decimal outside and that's not allowed. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our place value patterns to know that if I move this decimal, then I can move this decimal. So now I have the number 55 on the outside and the number 137.5, which is all the same numbers, but my decimal now moved. Now our next step is to put our decimal on that elevator and go straight up. And then we're going to divide like normal. So we're adding one extra step of moving our decimals to make sure that there's no decimals outside, and then it's long division as usual. Let's try one together. All right, here's our problem. We're dividing the number 0.2 into the number 0.4. But remember our big rule, no decimals allowed outside. So we're going to move our decimal as many places as it takes so that we have a whole number outside. And whatever I do to the outside, I have to do to the inside. So I'm going to move this one place value, which means I'm going to move this one place value. Now I have the number 2 and the number 4. And I'm going to put my decimal on an elevator straight up so that now it's up here. And now I'm going to divide just like normal. 2 goes into 4 2 times, which is 4, subtract no remainder. And if we wanted to, we could put a 0 here and we could say that it goes in 0 times and our answer would be 2.0 or just the number 2. Let's try this again with a little bit harder problem. In this problem, we have the number 7/100ths divided into 1.78. So 7/100ths has 2 place values, so we need to move 2 place values, and whatever we do to the outside, we have to do to the inside. 2 place values. Now we're going to put that decimal on an elevator straight up and divide like normal. 7 doesn't go into 1, but it does go into 16. 7 goes into 16 twice, which is 14. Subtract and we're left over with 2. Now we bring down the 8 and we have 28, and 7 goes into 28 4 times, which is 28 evenly, no remainder. So we could call this 24 or 24.0. Our decimal is there, it's just all the way at the back. Make sure that you pause and type these into your digital math notebook now. All right, time for our lesson activity. Here is our number 0.4 divided into the number 10.4. So our first step is that we're going to move our decimal, because no decimals allowed outside, 1 place value, which means we're going to move this one place value, because whatever we do to the outside, we have to do to the inside. Then we're going to put our decimal on an elevator straight up. And now divide just like normal. 4 doesn't go into 1, but it does go into 10. 4 goes into 10 2 times, which is 8. Subtract and we're left over with 2. then we bring down the 4. 4 goes into 24 6 times, which is 24 evenly, no remainder. And we could put a 0 at the end. We know our answer is 26 or 26.0. Please pause to type your answer into your digital math notebook now. You're almost finished, 5th graders. When your notes are complete and you feel comfortable with this lesson, complete your exit slip and be ready to meet your teacher at the table. Great job!